How is Amazon revolutionizing product delivery? There's no doubt that the internet has revolutionized a wide variety of industries, from the ability to communicate across the world for free to being able to order groceries from your couch. However, few companies have had as wide of impact and create as much value to consumers through the use of technology as Amazon.
Now subscribe to the channel and leave the like in the video to follow our content.
Amazon launched its services as an online book retailer in 1951. But what makes Amazon interesting and truly unique has been its evolution and breadth of influence over the past 11 years. Since 1995, Amazon has not only revolutionized how consumers shop for books, but how they shop for virtually anything. How they read and access media through the development of the Kindle and tablets, how they interact with their device at home through the Echo, and how they utilize cloud services through AWS. The fact that Amazon has revolutionized and continues to influence so many pillars of our daily lives is no coincidence. Amazon has made big bets in segments where they saw opportunities to utilize technology and data effectively to provide a better customer's experience. In addition, they have remained disciplined during this new market entrance by realizing that innovation requires time and is often accompanied by failure, and created a unique culture that welcomes risk-taking and making mistakes through the use of technology. It did this by creating a marketplace that, unlike existing bookstores, allowed consumers to access a wide selection that would be impossible to find in any physical retailer due to inventory and size constraints, provide convenience to consumers by enabling them to research and find titles from their home, empower the consumer to access information, and personalize customer services through suggestions based on shopping history and peer review, benefit the consumer through competitive prices realized by economies of scale, and lower fixed costs relative to running a brick and mortar shopping experience. Although the initial vision was clear, delivering these services offering to consumer was not an easy task. First of all, Amazon had to change consumer sentiment towards online shopping, as it was a phenomenon that was just developing. In addition, Amazon had to develop an infrastructure to process consumers' payments online, as well as the logistics capabilities to source and deliver the physical goods from their warehouse to customers' homes in a timely and cost-efficient manner. As Amazon addressed these issues and began building a customer base, they began to leverage their operation expertise to expand beyond books and incorporated a wide variety of other products to their marketplace. Again, relying on the four key differentiators relative to competing physical stores. Due to the large investments required for Amazon to serve customers, Amazon benefits tremendously from economies of scale, and we have seen them continue to fuel their growth and consumer acquisition through the introduction of Amazon Prime, which reduced the hurdle of paying for shipping through a monthly subscription, granting unlimited shipping, as well as a wide variety of ancillary services to make the Amazon Prime offerings more attractive. Rapid growth. In 2004, 10 years after Amazon was founded, its annual revenue was just under 7 billion. According to Statista, by 2018, revenue reached almost 233 billion. In fact, Amazon is the fastest company to reach 100 billion in sales revenue, taking only 20 years. From its inception, Amazon has been growing approximately 20% per year. It grew by over 20% from 2018 to 2019. Currently, it enjoys nearly 14% of gross global e-commerce sales. Many believe Amazon is aiming for 1 trillion in yearly revenue. If you take that Amazon's roughly 20% yearly growth rate into the calculation, it should reach that goal by 2027. Whether or not the company achieves the goal by then, its transformation from a simple online bookseller to the most formidable force in the retail industry is remarkable. One of the driving forces behind the transformation is its innovative and highly efficient supply chain. Amazon's continuous efforts to deliver products to the customers in the shortest possible time are putting intense pressure on other retail industry giants across the globe, and thus changing the way supply chain management works. Game-changing delivery strategy. Back in 2005, Amazon launched its Amazon Prime service. By paying an annual membership fee, customers received guaranteed 2-day shipping on hundreds of thousands of products. The introduction of 2-day delivery was the game changer that established the dominance of Amazon in the online retail industry. When many other retailers started to catch up by offering their own free 2-day shipping, Amazon tipped the playing surface again by offering a 1-hour delivery with its Amazon Prime Now service, which has since changed to a free 2-hour delivery. The company has always made life difficult for its major competitors with its innovative strategies, advanced supply chain management practices. Amazon enjoys a cult following. It is a favorite choice for customers due to one crucial reason: quick and efficient supply chain management. The combination of sophisticated information technology, an extensive network of warehouses, multi-tier inventory management, and excellent transportation makes Amazon's supply chain the most efficient among all the major companies in the world. Those efficiencies have made the current shop-from-home world possible. Outsourcing inventory management and insourcing logistics. Amazon's supply chain heavily depends on the outsourcing of its inventory management. Products that are frequently ordered are not stored in regular Amazon warehouses. It may come as a surprise to you that third-party sellers are behind over 50% of Amazon sales. That amounted to over 3.4 billion products sold by third-party sellers in 1 year, according to a May 2020 Amazon report. Amazon's 2-hour or same-day shipping is possible due to its dependency on its own logistics. Amazon understands too well that depending on third-party logistics to deliver these orders would just lengthen the product delivery time. That's why Amazon mostly uses its own delivery vehicles for same-day or 1-hour delivery options. Delivery options for customers. Amazon has different warehouses for different kinds of products and customers' preference. Prime delivery, 1-day delivery, first-class delivery, and free super saved delivery are some of the common delivery options available to Amazon customers. Amazon's continuous efforts to meet every customer's delivery preferences make it a logistic giant. Push-pull strategy for supply chain success. Amazon's own warehouses are strategically placed and stocked. As a result, it uses a pure push strategy for the products it stores in its warehouses, forecasting demand for the specific region. On the other hand, it uses a pure pull strategy when it sells the products from third-party sellers, using more of an order-by-order fulfillment model. Classes and zones. Amazon boasts 110 fulfillment centers in North America and almost 800,000 employees. To make good and increasingly fast delivery promises, the company has positioned many new warehouses in proximity to local urban market. Walmart's online strategy in China now similarly makes one of a closer to the customer's fulfillment model, operating a network of mini warehouses. The location, size, and numbers of warehouses are important factors in Amazon's supply chain success. Its warehouses are divided into 5 storage areas. Its library prime storage, storage books and magazines. Next, its pallet prime storage, stores full case products that have very high demand. Next, case flow prime storage, stores high demand products picked in less than case quantities. Its reserve storage accommodates irregularly shaped and low demand product. Finally, its random storage area stores smaller, moderate demand items. Automation. In 2012, Amazon acquired a provider of automated and robotic warehouse solutions called Kiva System, and in 2015, that company was rebranded as Amazon Robotics. The robots of Amazon Robotics can pick and pack without needing any human assistance, enabling Amazon to complete warehouse activities incredibly quickly. Amazon has increased its army of warehouse robots at a rate of almost 35,000 per year since 2015. As of 2020, Amazon had more than 45,000 warehouse robots and counting. To date, Amazon's robotics have been aimed at bringing goods to people for the picking of orders. The next generation of robots will see them picking as well as packing orders on their own to reduce the need for human workers. While Amazon has been increasing its army of robots in its warehouses, other online retailers were initially slow to follow. Now, however, robots are catching on both domestically and abroad in large facilities and smaller islands of automation with existing facilities. AutoStore is an example of a robotic automation provider that can accommodate such island of automation. Supply chain cost. Due to the huge economies of scale and a bundle of industry-leading supply chain strategies, Amazon has been able to keep its overall per unit supply cost to a bare minimum. As a result, it has been difficult for other companies with a far lower sales volumes and only their own warehouses to compete. Drones, the supply chain of the future. In 2013, Amazon CEO Jeff Bezos announced that his company was developing a drone-based delivery system called Amazon Prime Air that would be delivering products under 5 pounds in location with 10 miles of Amazon's fulfillment centers within just 30 minutes or less. There are, of course, many hurdles to overcome to realize this dream, but Amazon is keeping at it. As of November 2017, it announced a development of a drone that would self-destruct during flight if required to keep people safe. Research and regulatory compliance update continue, but there is no concrete data yet for the official flight of Amazon's drone. Still, developing the drone-based delivery system is a major indicator that Amazon is doing everything possible to leverage all the latest supply chain technologies to maintain its place as the clear market leader. Manufacturing sectors. Amazon is not just a retail giant anymore. It now produces a wide variety of products including batteries, backpacks, Bluetooth, speakers, iPhone, chargers, dog poop bags, and more. Its product manufacturing arsenal continues to expand to include more and more categories. Amazon understood that it could produce many of the third-party products it is selling to customers at much lower prices. The company's high volume naturally lends itself to low-cost production. As a result, the manufacturing sector of Amazon is making it financially stronger while grabbing market share from many manufacturing companies. This manufacturing support for its retail operation provides Amazon with an important revenue growth opportunity. The bottom line, the rate of Amazon innovation in supply chain management has been mesmerizing, making it difficult for lower volume competitors to keep it up. Amazon is forcing its major competitors to invest more in supply chain automation, lessen the overall product delivery time, increase the number of warehouses, and even engage in product manufacturing. Its acquisition of Whole Foods is also a bold declaration of its move to embrace brick-and-mortar retail and further emphasize the convergence of traditional retail and e-commerce strategies. Most importantly, Amazon's unique supply chain strategies and continuous technological innovation have already changed the way supply chain management works. Amazon's impending advances in robotics, drones, and other autonomous vehicles, one can only guess what innovation are next for Amazon. Key takeaways. Amazon is growing more acquisitive. Amazon acquired 10 startups in 2017, more than any other year on record. In addition to its purchase of Whole Foods, the company bought Harvest.ai, a cybersecurity player, GameSparks, a game development platform, and Blink, a developer of home security cameras, while also expanding geographically with its acquisition of Soak.com, a Middle Eastern e-commerce site. This acquisition heavy year, in comparison to the company's generally more conservative M&A history, could mean Amazon is shifting to a more proactive stance to fuel its AI and enterprise ambitions. Amazon's next pillar is AI. In a letter to shareholders published in April 2017, Bezos wrote extensively about AI and machine learning as a focus when it comes to companies' efforts to maintain its relevance and edge over the competitors. Voice, virtual assistants, and natural language processing will continue to be a focus for Amazon. But the company is also focused on AI as a service, putting the basic tools for AI in the hands of its cloud computing and developers communities. More than ever before, Amazon is aspiring to become a platform company. Amazon is going after healthcare. Its investment into cancer detection company Grail was a vote of confidence in genomics, which, with its massive data and processing needs, will be a major area for computing. In addition, Amazon's recent partnership with JP Morgan and Berkshire Hathaway to provide employees with better health insurance signals broader ambitions to upend traditional healthcare. Amazon is proactively creating a valuable ecosystem around its Alexa voice computing platform. Currently, the Alexa platform offers software development kits, SDKs, that allows third-party developers to build skills for the AI assistants and other manufacturers of hardware to integrate the Alexa assistant into their products. Meanwhile, the Alexa funds and accelerators investments points to new interfaces, like gesture controls developed by Talmic Labs, and new hardware category possibles, as with GPS tracking companies Mojo and Trackyard. In addition, Amazon continues to show interest in the mobile hardware market despite recent failures, with the Alexa funding participating in a $300 million Series B round to mobile phone developers essential products in Q3 17. More recently, Amazon has acquired two Alexa-enabled smart home security camera companies, Blink, which was acquired primarily for the energy efficiency chips used by its wireless security cameras, and Ring, which was acquired for its success in the smart doorbell market. Ring will continue to operate independently and will complement Amazon's new delivery program, Amazon Key. Lab 126, Amazon's secretive R&D lab, is behind the company's recent consumer tech hits. It is the new Bell Labs or Sherlock Park. The secretive Silicon Valley-based R&D lab is behind hardware hits like the Echo Kindle, and although it was also where the ill-fated Fire phone was developed, the lab is often an underappreciated example of Amazon's internal dedication to innovation. Amazon aims to grow market share in physical retail and CPG, as well as the consumer goods in general. The company operates its own shoe line, The Fix, Ella Moon, Goodreads, Paris Sunday, as well as consumer goods grouped under its Amazon Basics label. Amazon has also begun opening brick-and-mortar bookstores and recently launched Amazon Go, its cashierless convenience store, with plans to expand the stores nationwide. But Amazon's largest acquisition to date, the $13.7 billion purchase of Whole Foods, is the company's most aggressive expansion into the grocery market and will introduce new opportunities for hyperlocal distribution. Since the Whole Foods acquisition, Amazon has also started a restaurant delivery service that offers free delivery to Prime members. Amazon's search for its second US headquarters highlights the company's economic muscle. Cities have aggressively competed to attract Amazons after the company announced a search for a city with the talent and entrepreneurial streaks to host its second US headquarters. Notably, Amazon also maintains a European headquarters in Luxembourg, which is said to help the company avoid billions in federal taxes to US government. The selected city will reap 50,000 new jobs and $4 billion in total investments. Rumors have circulated for months as to which city Amazon will call its second home. Austin, Boston, Denver, Fairfax, and Raleigh are all popular, while Atlanta is the favorite among CBing sites. Newsletter reader.
If you like this video and want to see other stores here, leave your like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any video.